Check. 1, 2. Yeah. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and this is Train Sim World 2. We in London today, guys, to drive the BR Class 395 Javelin. Today's trip is gonna be 51 miles or 82 kilometers down a Southeastern high-speed main line, cruising at 225 kilometers an hour, all the way to a little town called Faversham. Before we head out, we're gonna be taking a quick look at this station while giving some shout-outs, guys. Welcome aboard. We are still now boarding on the Javelin. This thing's a beautiful train, I will have to say. I'm pretty excited about this one. This is a early look. I do want to put a disclaimer out there and say that this is an early build, so this does not 100% represent what it's going to look like on release day, which will be coming up tomorrow. So this will be available to you guys tomorrow. And so today is an early look. So hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. Definitely stick around. Got some fun stuff. Hopefully I don't mess up. Hoping that we have a better stream today than we did yesterday. Hopefully it'll be pretty relaxing. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with your boy. It's definitely gonna be enjoyable. Let's go ahead and kill the music here and enjoy some of the actual in-game sounds here at St. Pancras Station is what you call it. Welcome to the stream, Biker Dude. Hello, good to see you, my friend. Mr. Boss, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna kind of scoot around here. This is a quick tour of St. Pancras Station. Mateo, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you, my friend. You can see we've got the information boards here showing the different trains. So this is platform 13. It's actually a pretty big station. The downside, right now I'm using the free camera, but if you were using just walking around, you can only go as far as the ticket station. But with the free camera, you can actually go a little bit farther. It's about as far as you can go right here, and only the upstairs is modeled out here. And so you can't, I don't think we can go down here. Oh, this is as far as I can go. This is as far as you can go with the free camera. So up the escalator, we'll go ahead and put our ticket in and catch our train. And so yeah, you can't go too far here at St. Pancras Station. I think this is one of the bigger stations on the route, but that it is. So again, those information boards with the correct time. So yeah, what up, Jules? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Thank you guys very much for those cheers. Thank you very much. I do greatly appreciate that, my friends. You can see passengers are here waiting. We also have the boards here, the advertisements, the made up. Some of them are pretty funny. Some of them I don't get because I don't think I've been around train simulators long enough to get some of the old jokes that are referred to in some of these boards, but it's all good. Yeah, man, definitely. I think this is going to be a really good one. I think this is going to be a really good DLC. I think people are really going to enjoy this one. It's very different. I like to say it's kind of like two routes in one, and you'll understand more about what I'm talking about later. But basically, half of the route is high speed. The other half of the route is a bit slower paced and a lot more stops. So we'll be doing the entire route from St. Pancras all the way down to Faversham. That is the goal. As long as we don't bust through any red lights, we should be good to go. But quick look at the actual 395 here. The Javelin's a pretty nice looking train. I'm an American, yes, and I'm American, and I'm gonna try my best to drive this British high-speed train to the best of my ability. But I think it looks pretty solid. I like all the new high-speed trains they've been adding to Train Sim World. I've been really enjoying the LGV, enjoying the ICE train in Germany, and driving around France as well. It's not as fast as the LGV. I think it might be a little bit slower than the ICE as well, but you can pick up speed and go pretty quickly as well. There's also a lot of tunnels on this route. We'll be talking about that as we go, and that's why we'll be doing some tunnel running in the first half of this. So yeah, man, Cyrus Martin, I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that very much, Mr. Boss, Chris, KZig. Good to see you guys. All right, so the passengers are waiting. How about we get this train on the rails? We got quite a long route to do. Not really long. I think from start to finish, it'll take us about an hour. So I'm actually going to restart the scenario or the timeline or timetable because I've been just hanging around this. So again, this is the test build. So this is not the final release build. This is the same build that Dovetail actually streamed just a couple days ago. So the same issues you saw in their stream with some of the lighting issues and sound issues, stuff like that, are still in this one. I have not gotten an update since then. So this is gonna be the 12 coach 395 Javelin here at St. Pancras. And to get started, what I always do is actually go ahead and turn on the master key to on, and I'm actually gonna get out of my seat. And then I'm gonna go back here and turn all the safety systems on. That's the way I usually do it. I like to have my safety system turned on. Let's go to normal. APWS DSD is gonna be normal. And then over here, I'm gonna crouch down. I think it's control or C. Am I crouched? Can't tell. Okay, now I'm crouched. Over here, and I'm gonna turn on the KVB to normal. And the TVM to normal. So again, these are just all the safety systems, and it kind of just makes the route a little bit more interesting when you have that stuff turned on. Extreme, what's up, man? Good to see you. Sherry, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. All right, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and put the reverser into neutral, and let me get my notes. Oh, it's loud. We'll hit Q. That's the AWS warning switch. That'll help us do that. And then from there, what do I need to do next? I believe I always get this part confused. It's either CTRL or DC when you're at St. Pancras, and I believe it's DC. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I think it's CTRL. Let's go with CTRL. Hold that 2 seconds. Did it do it? I can't tell if it did it. So gaming sniper, good to see you. I think I did it. Let's go hit the pan up. Yeah, there it is. So you can see this light right here. You can barely see it because it's so bright, but this light is actually going to go out here in a second. There it is. Now you should see yellow light on top and then a non-illuminate yellow light on the bottom. And let's go ahead and unlock the doors on the right side. It's a red button over here. And then while the passengers are loading, we will get the headlights on because that's extremely important. It's not really, but I like to have it on. I got the fan turned on. Get some temperature in here. It's a bit. It's about 50 degrees in real life in London right now, and I actually have the weather kind of slightly matching. It's a bit cloudy in London, so I went ahead and did cloudy, 50 degrees, so it's not super cold. And the desk illumination light does not work quite yet. We'll turn the reading light on because when we get into the tunnel, it's gonna be hella dark. TVM, you said it's still isolated. I can go ahead and check on that. Thank you, Wolfgang. Appreciate that, man. Let's see. Yep, you were right. TVM was still. It's kind of twitchy whenever you click on the button. So thank you for letting me know. Appreciate that, you guys. One thing I love about streaming is that you guys usually help me drive. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't take all the credit. I really can't. All right, so we're boarding. See the passengers back there. Uh-oh. Our favorite, our bald-headed guy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They're all just walking so slow. It's hilarious. All right, we're gonna shut the right side doors. I'm gonna leave this camera right here. All right, guys, we are leaving. So now we will just put the reverser into. Actually, we should have been in neutral before, but now we're in forward. Okay, let's see if it works. I might have screwed that up. I release the brakes and power. Yeah, we're good to go. I'm basically gonna go power to handle 4, and we're rolling. As you can tell, it's quite quiet on the inside. Alright, back to handle off, and we'll let it roll there. On the outside, it's a bit of noise, so that's kind of where it gets interesting on the outside, noise-wise. Alright, there's a beautiful St. Pancras station right behind us. Anybody in chat familiar with this area? Familiar with London or St. Pancras or anywhere along our route? That building right there is super close. So we'll dive down here, down the bottom. So the thing is, London is a beautiful place, right? But with this route, it's the majority underground. Like it all goes basically just shoots right underneath the majority of London, and then it pops out when you get to the outskirts in the countryside of London. Am I using Fahrenheit or Celsius? I said 50 degrees Celsius. That's what whoa, is that what I said? I don't know. I looked it up. It said 50, so it probably converted to my local. So if it's if it's 50 Fahrenheit, then it is what it is. I don't really care, to be honest with you. In America, we do Fahrenheit, so we don't. I don't even know what 50 degrees Celsius feels like. That sounds hot, probably. I would assume that'd be very hot. Yes, it's a pretty nice train. Here we go into our first tunnel. Speed limit is 60 kilometers an hour. And look how dark it gets, man. It just pitch black in here. All right, that beep noise is telling us that we are now have the. I don't actually know what that system's called, but basically showing us our next speed limit. That was weird. So look how dark it is. So one thing you'll notice when you have the lights on, the actual headlights on, you can see just a little bit in front of you. Not very much. Not very much at all. Again, there is that kind of lighting glitch that they need to fix on the interior in the beginning of that tunnel. If I turn the light off, oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take these off, if you don't mind, because we're gonna be in the tunnel for a while. It's gonna be pretty dark, so I need shades. But yeah, so there's a lot of tunnel on this route, and not like a ridiculous amount. Like it doesn't get like bad, you know what I'm saying? Because you shoot through the tunnels pretty quickly. Like if this tunnel is giving us a top speed of 200 kilometers an hour, I think that the next tunnel we're gonna shoot 225 kilometers an hour. All right, that's our. Almost missed it. I was on the chat, but there we go. Hey, 3 miles from the next station, Stratford International. You guys, I actually like Stratford. I think it's a pretty interesting station. I don't know how it is in real life, but I think it's pretty interesting the way it's like underground. So we got 225. It's showing it's flashing. That usually means that our speed limit is about to drop. So we're at 200 kilometers an hour at the moment. Speed limit is 225. So I'm gonna go ahead and go idle on the power handle. We'll get ready to start braking. The brakes are pretty solid on this train, I have to say. All right, let's go and start braking. About 2.5 miles out. Probably do 50, 60, 68% braking to begin with. Yeah, St. Pancras to Stratford, not very long at all to get there. And you see, I'm well below the speed limit now, but the speed limit is about to drop any second now. There it is, 160. You can basically just stay on the brakes through here. Jules, you visited London and took this train to Stratford International. Then 2 weeks later, you took the ZI, I don't know what that means, PR395 EMU from Faversham to St. Pancras as one of my trips to London. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never been to London. I would love to go. It's always been a goal of mine to head out to the UK. I've been to Europe, but I've never been to the UK. All right, let's bring those brakes back because we're still a mile away. This is one thing I tend to struggle with, is braking too early. So you saw we stayed on the brakes too long. Now the speed limit is 100 kilometers and we're still a mile out. And we're already late. How are we already late? How the heck is that possible? I've been doing the speed limit. Oh well, whatever. Who cares? I like these pipings here on the side. That's a bit of a weird reflection on it. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to look. All right, here we come. 90 miles an hour. 90 kilometers, sorry. And as soon as we shoot out of this tunnel, we should be at St. Stratford International. That power handle is loud, man. Driving a Japanese train with partly French signaling. Yes, that is correct. I believe a Japanese developer, or what do you call it, manufacturer, created this train. And a lot of the signaling is pretty French, which is interesting. Like, how does that even work? How did that come about? Like, I don't really understand that. Stratford is not international. It says international, but yeah, you're right. It's not international. All right, braking. See if we can make this first. And our first break of the day. coming in on Stratford International, or Stratford Station if you want to call it that. And there's a 12 car marker. Oh, no. I hit Matt. Don't hit emergency brakes, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, shut up. All right, there it is. All right, so open up the right side doors. By the way, because you're going to want to know later on when you get your hands on this, if you do happen to accidentally go into the emergency brake, just basically do it again. So right there, I hit emergency brakes on accident, so I hit D, and it's kind of popped it back into emergency, and it basically neutralized it, or whatever you want to call it. Is it full throttle to Faversham? No, it's only full throttle to here and then to Ebbsfleet. After that, the speed limit basically slows down the rest of the way. So it's kind of stop and go for the rest of the way. If you did like scenario planner or something like that, you could probably maybe skip some stations in between and make it a lot faster of a route. 'Cause like I said, this entire route takes about, for me, about an hour. I think the developer said it could take about 45 minutes, but for me, I have not been able to do this route in less than an hour. How are the controls? What do you mean exactly? All right, let's lock the doors. The blue button over here. And we're out of here. I know you guys want to hear the horn. Cover your ears, it's loud. There we go. You mean, is it the full track? I still don't understand your question, BMC. Hold on, let me scale up the speed and we'll talk a bit more. Say 16 miles to the next stop, which is Ebbsfleet International. I believe that is also where we'll be doing our power change. All right, I'm gonna turn off the reading light so you guys can see how dark it actually gets in these tunnels. It gets dark. All right, 100 miles per hour, or kilometers, sorry. All right, there we go. What's that, 225? So now I'm gonna go full throttle. So now we can basically go HUD off and everything. We got 16 miles to our next stop. We won't be doing the whole 16 miles in the tunnel, but a lot of it is. If you were to actually look at this map and compare it to like Google Maps, you would see we go underneath like a lot of London. I think you go underneath like London City Airport, underneath or through the river as well that goes through London. It's pretty interesting. Yes, this train runs from St. Pancras all the way to Faversham. Yes, that is correct. BMC. Yes, there is a depot whistle. I can't see it now. Here it is. I don't actually know what you use that for, but it's pretty interesting sounding. Yes, it is also possible to make a scenario with this. I haven't made one yet, but I know that you can. That's our AWS. So I want to tell you guys a funny story. So I was doing some testing in this train, and I had a failure in the tunnel, like in this tunnel. I think it was this tunnel, and the train came to like a stop. I couldn't figure out how to get the emergency brakes to unapply. It was crazy. It was ridiculous, and I got stuck in the tunnel. And I was like, "What the heck? Like, how am I gonna get out of this tunnel? I can't just walk out." But it was pitch black. It was scary. I was actually scared for my life when I was in the tunnel by myself. And it was, but the cool thing is over here, you see these sidings, you can actually walk on these on both sides. So you can like, it's kind of like in line with the actual steps of the coaches in the back. So you can get out, step on it, and walk on the side instead of walking on the actual track. So if you were to for whatever reason, decide to explore this route on foot, and you're like, hey, I want to go in the tunnel. You could go in the tunnel and you could not get hit by trains because you could stay on top of those. Or you could be in the middle and get hit by a train. Because the thing is, these lights are not very bright on the headlight, so you can't see the train from that far away. And you would get hit by the train before you saw it. That's for sure. Good to see you, Keith. Welcome to the stream, man. I just use keybinds, Kenneth. I don't have any kind of controller that I use. I also don't have, like, I have a PlayStation 4 controller, and maybe you guys could help me out with this, but I have not been able to get it to work on Train Sim World. I know that Xbox controllers work. I know that those work, but I don't have an Xbox controller because I don't have an Xbox. So I've tried to use my PlayStation controller, and from the day I started playing Train Sim World, which was Train Sim World 2020, it didn't work. So I don't know. Maybe something I need to do, some kind of program I need to do. I have no idea. Here we go. But yeah, it's very dark. Very, very dark in there. This screen over here on our left, while we're in a tunnel, there's nothing. Oh wait, here's the hole. There's a hole. I can see the light. I see the light. Very cool. Now, let's see. That was what, 6-7 miles just in the tunnel. So it's pretty long. It's pretty long. Alright, so speed right now is looking at 217 kilometers. Speed limit is 225. We have 9 miles to go, so we get to Ebbsfleet. So we got a while to go, so we're good to go to hang out and chill. But as I was saying, this screen, only thing that works on here is the I think the, what does that say? I can't see what it says. One of the, like, 2 buttons work and they don't really do anything. So there's not really any functionality in this screen at all, if you were wondering. Let's go outside. AWS. I will not be doing any scenarios in today's video, but I will definitely note your request for in the future. If you would like to watch me make a scenario. I don't really make all that many scenarios, to be 100% honest with you. Just the functionality the scenario planner has right now. It does things, but you know, as you notice, it's missing things too. So I don't really mess with it all that much. I've used it a little bit, but not 100%. So, but you could use the scenario planner and put this train on there. You could do off the rails, whatever, and put ICE or LGV, whatever train you want to put on there. General Boglasa, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Watching from the Philippines. Great to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. But listen how quiet. Let's see how far are we. Right. Oh, going fast. Let's slow down. Let it coast. I put like minimum braking. There we go. I tell you, man, having the safety systems on keeps you on your toes. Definitely. Oh, here's another one. That's a long one too. Maybe a scenario with a TGV with the TVM enabled. That's an interesting one. I wonder if that would actually work. I really do wonder if that would actually work. Like, if you put the LGV on this route, would it actually, you know, go by the signaling system? That is the question. Alright, take a listen to this. I think the engine's here. Where's the engine at? Yeah, I think the little traction motor is here. So if I turn the power on, okay, that's not the spot. You would hear it. If I put the power handle on, it might be over here. Let's see. No, that's not it either. Oh, there it is. I hear it now. Nope. Okay, I don't know where it is apparently. Alright, we're 3 miles out though. I need to start paying attention. We're going 200, so we're gonna have to get slowed down very quickly. Alright, there it is. 225 is flashing on us again, kind of notifying us there's a speed limit change coming up. It doesn't tell you what the speed limit is. I've been trying to figure out ways to like be able to do this route with no HUD, because I would really think I think I would really enjoy doing this route with no HUD. Back into the tunnels. Alright, let's go like 50% braking. We don't want to get brake too early. We have 1 minute to get there, so if we could like, you know, brake last minute, that would be great, so that we don't have to lose too much time. The line speed is 230, so in theory the TVM should display 230 with TGV. I'm gonna have to give that a try. Because I've been really interested. Like, I think honestly, like, I like this train. Don't get me wrong, I really like this train, but I think my favorite high-speed train so far on Train Sim World is the LGV. So I think it'd be interesting to see how it performs on Southeastern mainline. So I'm just gonna kind of border the speed limits here, because I want to get in there quickly. We have just a few seconds. Alright, here we come. About to come out of the tunnel. And I believe it's going to be uphill. I'm going to stay in the power. Mason Jason, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. If enough of you guys want to see me do the 375, we may tag on the 375 towards the end of the stream. So just if you guys really want to see that, I can do that towards the end of the stream. But for the most part, we're probably going to focus on this train and doing finishing up this route. All right, it's going to get slowed down like all the way. I'm going to try to shoot this whole thing through without a failure. That is my goal. I wanted to get this whole thing through without a failure. So thankfully we have a green light here, so if we slide past, it won't be the end of the world. But as you can see, look how good the brakes are. I mean, we got on the brakes after a mile or so. And it looks like we are going to slide through just a little bit, but I think they'll forgive us. Oh, yeah. That's a little bit more than a little bit. Screech! Alright, open the right side doors, unlock. And we'll also have our changing our power here, which is, again, super simple. Thank you, Oz Flight Simmer. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Great to see you, my man. I'm doing pretty good, bro. Cannot complain at all. Cannot complain. All right, so we're going to switch up the power while the passengers are loading. To do that, we'll go over here to the left. And I believe, actually, let me see. I have notes over here. That's why I keep looking to remind myself how to drive the train. Because it's not just go forward, go back. Where's it at? Here it is. All right, so reverse or neutral. And then I believe last time I did it wrong. So I'm going to do DC. DC power is pressed for 2 seconds. The red light should come on. And then we'll hit the pan up, shoes down. And then we'll hit it a second time. Pan up, shoes down. And I believe that should be how it goes. Sophie Clark, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is a great train. That's it. Done. We've done the power change. And we can put it back into forward. And we're good to go. Passengers are ready to go. Lock to the right side. Gio, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, bro. Alright, if it works, we'll start moving. Let's get a quick drive-by. We'll do it from over here. You see, speed limit is 60. Well, now it says miles per hour. So once you get to the power change point, it switches to miles per hour. Yes, Jules, it's basically the same train. The same one that you have on the East Coast Way. Basically the same train. Let's watch our speed here. Good morning, Mike. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, so that sound right there actually means that you're 200 yards away from the next green signal. I love all this like grassy rail all over here. I've always liked that effect. I see that happening all the time in real life, and I feel like sometimes some developers who make routes don't pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? To that detail. It's only in a certain place. Like, it's not like the whole route doesn't look like that. So I like that detail. Not today, KZ. Not today, my friend. And Twain, V1. Hello, good to see you, man. Train's pretty dope, man. The inside reminds me of the LGV, or sorry, TGV. Or the French train. Jenny Side. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. But you'll notice too is it's a pretty significant difference in speed. So look at the. I'm gonna kind of come back to let's do power mode 1, and we'll go to the map view. You can see, so we've already gone all the way to Ebbsfleet. So this whole section here is like fast, right? 200 kilometers, 225 kilometers. Once you get around here, you only go as fast as like 90, I think, or something like that. So you're going a bit slower. So the rest of the route is going to be a bit slower paced. It's very scenic and nice looking outside, but it's a bit slower. So it's kind of like a different style of gameplay, I would say. And I like to say as well, speeding. I like to say as well, it's kind of like two routes in one. You have the high speed route, and then you have like almost like the commuter route on the second half. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? We're gonna make it. Trust me. Trust me. Watch. Watch. Oh. 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 Okay. I got a little too cocky right there. Oh, this is worse than the first one. Okay, we gotta chill out. Oh my god. Oh, how embarrassing. Unlock to the left. Let's see. Well, I mean, there's not all that much, you know. They might have to go back a few coaches. I mean, they don't, you know, it's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's first day on the job. Oof is right. Oof is right. Andy, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, acceleration on the third rail is very sluggish. I feel the braking is about the same, but you're going slower. So you can brake later because you don't go as high of a speed. You only come into the station around 70, 60, 80 miles per hour, rather than coming in, you know, 3 kilometers out going 200. You know what I'm saying? Don't be laughing at me, Starly. I see you over there. Is this a bullet train? I don't think this is. Would this be considered a bullet train? I don't think so. I would never really think this train is a bullet train, to be 100% honest with you. It's fast, but it's not bullet train fast. So that's what I believe. All right, almost done loading passengers, and we'll be heading to our next stop. Where are we right now? What is this place? What is this place? We are at Gravesend. Gotcha. All right, lock. What side is it? Left side. Is there a lot of training for this game? Honestly, no. There's not much. There's 3 training scenarios. One is, I think one is just the introduction to the route, you know, the usual. One of them is the introduction to this train, which was it, the 395, whatever you call it. Thank you, Oz Slicer. See you later, my friend. And then the other one, I always get them confused. What the heck is the name of the train? What the heck is the name of that other train? Hold on. Yeah, so you have one for 395, one for 375, and that's it. And they're like 20 minutes long. I think the 375 is like 20 minutes or 10 minutes long, and the 375 tutorial is like 20 minutes long because they actually have you do like an entire section between 2 stations while they're teaching you how to drive it. It's actually pretty helpful. It doesn't show you how to do like the safety system stuff, which is something that I think that they should do all the time, but they don't. I forgot to activate reverse. I forgot to go and put the auto brakes on, Gio. I forgot to activate the reverses, man. All right, we're gonna get it better. As you can see, these stations are close together. This one's only 6 miles out. Speed limit right now is, I think it's at 50. It's gonna jump to 70 here in a few yards. Bro, you know how many times I missed that first stop on the French route in the TGV? Oh my god. Because there's always a red light after that first stop in the TGV. If you guys know what I'm talking about. And like, I would come in way too hot and just go right through it. The whole train, miss it. And there's a red signal there because I just failed the whole thing. What's good, Ravy? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, seems like we're on the right track now, though, Andy. Is this sim worth it? Huh, what a question. Well, my friend, I have a video where I basically compared Train Sim World to Train Simulator 2021 and talk about the ins and outs, what's good about either of them. But I mean, if you're interested in trains, why wouldn't it be worth it, to be honest with you? Like, if trains is something you love and you are interested in doing or checking out, then yeah, it would definitely be worth it. If you don't like trains, then it ain't worth it. There you go. There you go, Starly. If you like trains, yes, it's worth it. Alright, power handle set to 4. We're going downhill, 4% gradient. Let's go outside. The river on the left side. Paper River. I think Javelin, such a cool name for a high-speed train. But yeah, I believe this is as fast as we will be able to go. We're at 70 miles per hour right now. So power handle back to off. So if you were just to, you want to mess around and have some fun with it, you could obviously, make your own scenario. So you probably would get all green lights and like one station or something like that. And you could probably do a direct, I think it'd be fun to do a direct route from St. Pancras all the way to Faversham and see just how fast you can go. That's going to be a video. Somebody's going to make a video. I already know somebody's going to make one. A video of, they're going to be like testing all the high-speed trains to see how fast they go on the route. The whole route itself is 51, what did I say, 51 miles? So shorter than the LGV route, and I think a little bit longer than the ICE route. That was that 82 kilometers? Yeah, 82 kilometers. Beastie Jack, hello, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. All right, that's 200 kilometers away from that green light. That's what that ping means. There's another what's it called? 375. All right, here we go into one of the yards. So you can actually access and drive these trains. I think, don't these trains come with the East Coastway DLC? Yeah, so if you have the East Coastway DLC and the Transpennine DLC, both there's trains that kind of cross over onto this DLC. So if you have those two, you'll be in luck. But you can hop in those trains, drive them around. There's one timetable scenario so far in this current build that allows you to actually drive that freight train about half the distance of the route. Takes a bit of time because it is slower, but you could do that if you want to do some freight ops. Yeah, hopefully it's FPS friendly. It depends. I've heard mixed reviews on how it performs. For me, as you can see, what you're seeing on the stream is about the same as how it looks for me usually. So I don't really have too much performance issues with Train Sim World. That's our AWS again. I mean, other than the normal stuff like the flickering of trees and the draw distance, which is not really an FPS problem. That's just how it is. But I don't really have many performance issues. I actually have more performance problems in Train Simulator, which is surprising to me. And yes, you will be able to do livery designer, I believe, with this train. I don't know what station this is, but we're not stopping here. Another tunnel. Why do I not have the chat on the screen? Because I don't want to crowd the screen with the chat. That's why. I am reading it, watching it. So I'm answering all your questions, and if you're watching, you can, on YouTube or Twitch, whatever, you can see the chat yourself, but I'm not going to put it on the stream today. Train Spotter Hub, my friend, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. This is an early release build of the Southeastern high-speed DLC. Alright, 71, let's get our speed down a little bit. Alright, here's the I like to call it the double tunnel. Come out of one tunnel, back into another tunnel. But this is another one of the tunnels that has the lighting issue. There's like two, I think there's two tunnels. I think this is the second tunnel that has that lighting issue because it should be obviously pitch black. But because of some internal game problems that they gotta fix before release, it looks like this. So it's all good. What's that say? Helly Spelt, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to see you. Welcome aboard. You haven't seen a speed pass in a while? Alright, so AWS again. I usually notice that I get AWS warnings when I get closer to like yellow lights or when I get closer to the station. I don't really see it all that much. Like it doesn't turn on every like minute, which is kind of like the German trains, which just annoys the heck out of you all route long. It doesn't do that. I like the amount of warning that it gives you. You know what I'm saying? 800 yards. I'm gonna try to break like last minute, but I want to hit it. I want to really stick the landing on this one. All right, let's do it. I think honestly, I would really challenge you guys in the chat who are planning to get this DLC. Oh, I probably should have slowed down earlier because the speed limit is 50 miles per hour. But I challenge you guys to try to learn this route and do it with no HUD. I'm personally trying to do it myself. I'm obviously not doing it right now, but I want to get to a point where I can do this whole route with no HUD. But the challenging part about it is usually when you do no HUD, routes, you have like stop markers, like places in the route that like, all right, at this point, I know I need to slow down for this station. But a lot of it's in tunnels, so you come out of a tunnel and then you stop. All right, there we go. This is our first station, actually our second station that we actually, got there in the right position. Sort of. A little early this time, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, so we're at Strood station. Now this is a little, the slowest section of the entire route. It's gonna be 15 miles per hour for a little while. So pretty slow. See right there. Ramsgate 1358, Raynham at 1424, and it's currently 1358. Julian, good to see you up to the stream. And we have another type of information board over here, the yellow one. British sweet. I personally like the double, like the 12 coach train over the, I think it's what, 6? The double. I don't know, I just like this version better. I think it's more interesting. I don't like the shorter version. You also see right there, Ramsgate, I guess is our next stop. Lock the left door. Alright, so power on. And we can't go too fast. Honk the horn one more time. What is that sound? Julian got a new phone. Good, good, good. Yeah, so 15 miles per hour right here. Very, very slow. I'm gonna actually go to the outside camera. We'll get a quick drive-by cam from out here. Take a listen to the sounds. Now you can hear the motor. Listen to it. So when I turn it off, turn it on. Off. On. There's one very distinct sound that trains have. Pretty much all trains have this sound, and that is the thump, the thump, 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 thump. And it has it. You hear it in it, but I don't know. I just wanted to hit harder. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be more punchy. I want it really to kick the bass in my headphones. And also, I think to the left is that submarine everybody's been talking about. Apparently that's there in real life, which is pretty cool. I can barely see it because these things keep hitting me. Camera does not like it. Sound is very important to me when it comes to gaming. It's very important. I mean, I play a lot of simulators, as you guys know who've been following the channel. Train sims, trucking sim, flight sim, you know, fighter jet simulators, all kind of simulators. And sound is such an important aspect of it, because that's the kind of the thing that takes you there, right? Obviously, the graphics, being able to see what you would see there in real life is very important too. But the sound is the thing that really just kind of inserts you into the environment. And sometimes I love to just be able to appreciate the sound. Alright, there's the AWS. Let's see if we can come to a nice stop here. Here at Rochester Station. And we're actually going to get out here while the passengers are deboarding. There's a yellow signal right there. Just quickly. I don't want to run behind schedule too much. We're going to get out and... first, take a look at the cab. Not much back here. It's pretty, you know, this is a, you know, this is not meant to be flashy. It's kind of like, hey, get you to where you're going. The reason I came out here is for this thing. There we go. So where are we at? We are at, where are we? I'm lost already. Rochester, right? Yeah, I said that. Okay, Rochester's right there. Chatham, Gillingham, Raynham, Newington, all that stuff is down there. Cool. So yeah, yeah. The engineer got lost. I do apologize. Had to check the map. So yeah, so like I said, back here it's pretty simple. It's, you know, it looks like the real thing, but I mean, even the real thing is not very flashy. So it's, again, it's not like the TGV where you have like restaurants and stuff like that in the back. There might be a restroom. Yeah, I think there is a restroom, but I'm pretty sure it's nasty. Probably worse than the porta potty. I would not want to. Here's my question. I've actually never been on this type of train. If a train has a bathroom or restroom on it, where does, you know, the waste go? You know, 'cause like in a plane, it's always like, people always thought, you know, when it comes to planes, that it just shoots out the side of the plane in the air and it obviously eventually disintegrates in the air pressure, but that's not actually true. It actually keeps it and then they drain it when they land. And so like with the train, I'm like, I guess I assume that there's some kind of like poop disposal department under the train where all the stuff goes, and then somebody has a drain at the end of the day. I just assume that's how it works. Or is there some kind of jettison? Yeah, I highly doubt that. But wouldn't that be interesting? That'd be funny. Yes, Hydro. It says goes in the waste tank, same as a plane. All right, well, thank you for ruining my imagination. But yeah, all right, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Hydro. Here comes another 375 on our right. It's missing a pantograph. Or is it supposed to have a pantograph? I don't know. There's the river. Got some boats over there, a little marina. So speed limit right now is probably going to hang out at 30. Like I said, around this part of the route, the speed limit drops quite a bit. Again, it's kind of like a different style of gameplay. It's a lot slower. There's a lot more closer stops in between. As you can see, these last 3 stops were all about, you know, a mile apart from each other. Sir Block says waste turns into gas. That can't be true. That can't be true. You turn waste into gas? Like, are you legit? Like, for real? Gavin, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my friend. There is your response. Hope you're happy. Released at stations. He has a guy, like, running out of the station, like, running out there with a bucket. All right, next stop, ladies and gentlemen, Chatham. Chatham Station. Make sure you guys say hello to Dovetail Games. This is the nearest station to their headquarters, I believe. Huge shout out to Dovetail Games for providing this early release copy. Been pretty amazing, amazing working with them these past couple of years. So very thankful for them and supporting the channel. Let's go back outside. I do like the station though. It's a pretty nice station. One thing I do like is on the other side, back here. It has, uh-oh, hold on. Chatham Station up there. Pretty sweet. I can't believe we're talking about waste. I think that's hilarious that we're talking about waste. They used to drop it on the rail tracks. That's not surprising at all. That is not surprising. So now they have a tank to store it. Good to know. Hold on, let me catch up in the chat, guys. Amila, good to see you. If I didn't say hi to you already, do apologize. 375s don't have pantographs. All right, that makes sense. Yep, that's true. That is true. All right, let's go ahead and shut the doors. It's time to roll out. How we doing on time? Time is looking okay. We're like a minute behind, I think, which is not bad. I think it's acceptable. All right, release the brakes. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the chat. As far as regards to this route or this train, I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. I am not an expert. I am not a professional at all. I just am a person just like most of you guys who have an interest in trains and different types of trains all around the world. So I always love testing out and driving different types of trains and seeing what the different challenges are. I think the very first, there's another train coming in. Look how, like, you can barely see it. You can just barely see those lights on there. I've always been interested in different types of trains and different types of transportation all over the world. Uh-oh, we're going fast. Slow down, Blue. Slow down, Blue. Nice lights there. You get used, like, you get so used to driving fast, going fast. And when you're in a high-speed train, you're just not, you know, it kind of feels limiting, you know, having to go like 30 miles per hour. But again, these stations are pretty close together. The next one's a 1.2 miles away, and our speed limit's gonna be changing to 60 miles per hour here in just about 40 yards. But we have a yellow signal too. All right, there we go. Let me speed up. Full throttle. AWS. Hydro, when can you buy this mod? You can actually get it 10% off right now as a pre-purchase, or you can wait till it's actually released, which is tomorrow, and get it for, I don't know if it's going to stay on sale tomorrow. It might be full price tomorrow. So I would recommend, if you know for sure you're going to get it, go ahead and buy it early and get the pre-purchase discount on Steam, and that way you save some money. But I do have the link in the description if you guys want to go directly to Steam and check it out. Most of the railways around London are third rail, excluding the Great Eastern Main Line and the Great Western Main Line. Good to know. Again, I'm not like super knowledgeable when it comes to London's rail system. I'm honestly pretty new to the whole idea of the third rail. Like in the US, we only have 2 rails. Like it's always like that, I think. I could be very wrong. I'm not sure what Amtrak runs. They might have a third. Oh yeah, they have overheads. So I have no idea. But people always would, you know, say and oh, we really got to stop here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is not happening. Oh no. We're not gonna make it though. We're not gonna make it. No. Oh man. I can't believe I did that. We came in so dang slow. I'm upset. I'm very upset. Well, you guys saw the 375. Man, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe I did that. Oh, I'm very disappointed in myself. All right, well, that means we're gonna switch to. Actually, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Which one would you like us to do next? I'm not gonna do scenario planner though. Would you guys like to see a 375? Which most likely you would like to see, because that is the new livery, same train, new livery. Or would you like us to do a classic rail tour route and take the class 40 BLU, 45, the 47, or the 66, or the 36? Let me know in the chat which one you guys would like to see. Thank you very much, Graham Porter, for the subscription. Thank you, man. Appreciate that very, very much. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Man, I can't believe I screwed that up. I can't believe. I've been practicing too. I ain't gonna lie. I've been practicing. It reminds me of my landing yesterday. Yes, that is a very accurate comparison. Oh man, what is my favorite route in TSW2? My favorite route is actually the TGV route, the French route. That's my favorite route right now. My second favorite route is the Caltrain Baby Bullet. My second favorite in Train Sim World 2. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. So say, I see Chief Simpala. Good to see you, man. Good morning, Scott Shook. Oh, man. All right, 375, 375, 375. Yes, I know Matt did the exact same things. I thought of him when I did it. All right, 375 it is. Yeah. We'll do that. Sounds good. We'll hop in 375. What time of day would you guys like to do? A bit cloudy, tiny bit windy. Yeah, it works. Kind of changed up a little bit. Alright, it says switch livery, but it's only like the same thing. It just changes the number on the front. That's literally, I don't know why that's another livery, but it is. So it is, whatever. Continue. So these are the services. Starship to Mars, please. We're not gonna make it there on this game. You guys want night? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do like late night. Dude, you guys want night? I'll give you night. Matter of fact, let me go back. There is a scenario. I'm gonna do the scenario. Let's go back again. Nope, that's too far back. Escape. Scenario. There is a late night scenario. We'll do last stop. It's only 20 minutes long. We'll do that one. That's gonna be in the 375 and at night. So that makes sense. Last stop. There we go. Yeah, we'll get some. I'm telling you, Gio. I've been telling you for a long time. We're gonna get some trucking in. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. Oh man, it is dark. It's like too bright in my room for this right now. Yes, I do have the TGV hell speed. Hey, wait for the signal to clear. All right, is the train set up though? Master keys on. Direction switch. Forward. I don't drive this one that often, so I don't really know how to drive it. Don't really know what I'm doing in this train specifically. Signal. We don't need to like board nothing. Headlights are night running. Tail lights are auto. Auxiliary power is on. AC is minimum AC temperature. Shoes up. Shoes down. I think we're good. All right, let's see. Where are we? Man, it's dark. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're just waiting somewhere. I don't really know what we're gonna do. I've never done this scenario, so this is brand new. So we're just waiting for the signal to clear, which means somebody is up ahead. Let's go take a look. Maybe? Is somebody over here? Red signal, red signal. Here he is. Yeah, so here's a, what is this? The 395. Coming up to, what's this, Rochester? I guess he looks like he's stopping here as well. Got a lady driver. Hello, ma'am. I got your horn, Zach. All right, now that he's stopped, we got the good to go. We got the yellow light. So we'll go reverser forward and brakes released, and I'll give it power. That's it. Very easy trying to train to drive. All right, somebody was asking for the horn. Here it comes. And you just earned me a reward, my friend. Thank you very much, Zach. Yeah, Train Sim World goes on sale quite often on Steam, so definitely look out for that. If you don't want to get in now, maybe wait for the next sale. There was a sale like not long ago, and also there tends to be sales on Train Sim World when DLC come out. So the DLC may or may not be on sale, but a lot of times the actual game itself goes on sale to kind of promote, you know, the DLC. It's like, hey, the game's on sale. Why not get the game on sale and then get the DLC as well? So there you go. Alright, turn that light off because it's super bright. Alright, we are speeding through here. We have a red signal in 300 yards, which I probably is right after. Alright, let's not miss any. If we fail this, we'll call it a day. I'm just kidding. Oh, that was a stop. That was a spot right there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Todo bien. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's open the doors. I don't know what button it is, so we're just gonna do it here. Unlock right side. Yeah, we got the door right there, right in there at Rochester. So it's like we're kind of trailing behind a 395, so we'll have to mind the signals. Both trains are about the same speed though, surprisingly. At least on this part of the track. Fingers crossed, Shelby. Yes, sir. Fingers crossed. But look at this livery. I think the livery's pretty cool. I like this livery personally. Better than the, what is it, the East Coastway? I like the blue one better than the green one. What do you guys think? We got the signs there, front and on the side. Sounds pretty solid. Looks pretty good at night. I don't usually stream a lot of night gameplay, but I do personally really enjoy doing night gameplay. It kind of gives another, a completely different vibe to the game. Let's go inside for a second. Here's the interior. The blue carpeting. Got the sign here. Go ahead and shut the door. Can I stay in here while I shut it? Let's see what happens. Alright, let's go. Power brake on. Alright, next stop, 0.8 miles, Chatham. We got the green lights so far. It's probably going to stop us around 30. It says speed limit is dropping to 15, so we might have to go down to 15 here soon. Gavin, what was your question, man? I didn't see your question. Yeah, I like doing night drives and night flights and all types of night gameplay, but again, it's kind of hard to do it like for long lengths of time in a stream because it kind of gets people sleepy. Like night kind of like gives you that like, oh, I'm tired, or you know what I mean? It's the energy kind of lowers. It kind of lowers the stream energy whenever doing nighttime stuff. But because you guys requested it today, we'll do nights. Eogan, yes. The answer to that is yes. Midnight, you're not sure about that reddish color. I like that pink color, right? That's what you're talking about. I'll say this, this portion of the route, oh, wow, I am speeding. I'm not paying attention. This portion of the route, like the commuter side, or what do you call this, the more local side, is a lot more busier than like the St. Pancras side. That side is a bit more chill. Mainly because it's a high-speed portion, there's less routes going back and forth. But over here, it's a lot more compact, all the stations, and so you see a lot more trains, a lot more services happening. So when you get to this side of the track, it's way more, I won't say way more, but it's definitely, it feels more interesting, more alive. There's more going on, more action, you know what I'm saying? Superboy, I don't know. You'd have to ask them in their next live stream, but I don't know if they updated any of the sounds in this particular train. I do again know this is the same train from East Coastway, but I don't know if they updated the sounds or what they, I don't know if they changed anything besides livery, to be honest with you. It's one of the reasons that I was more gravitating towards the 395. That's a brand new train, you know. And I think that's gonna be the same for most people. All right, here's Chatham. And I'm getting used to these brakes. These brakes are not as effective as the 395. The 395 has way better brakes. Unlock left side. Let's give us a screenshot. Oh, I'm stuck inside. That's a nice shot right there. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Yeah. I like that. Does the 395 have two speedometer, one for KMH and one for MPH? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think so, because it looks like it's kind of like it says MPH. I don't think it changes. This train does not go onto the kilometer side of the route, so I mean, unless you were doing a special scenario, there really wouldn't be any realistic need to go there. British Train Spotter, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. How do I close the door? There we go. Yeah, so like I said, guys, if you just joined in today, this is the new DLC coming out tomorrow, the Southeastern high-speed DLC for Train Sim World 2. This is a early release build. This is not representative, 100% representation of the final product. Still some things they need to fix here and there, and hopefully they will be fixed by tomorrow. But this is just an early look, so looking forward to the final product as well. There's nothing game breaking so far that I've seen. I think I did find one bug in a specific scenario that I couldn't complete the scenario because of something weird. Other than that, it's been pretty good to me. Raisin, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, the Javelin does have KMH and MPH. It has both kilometers and miles per hour. But this train, I believe, only has miles per hour. Again, you won't go on that part of the track. All right, next stop is Gillingham. Wait, is that our last stop? Because that's what it says on the board. Only 1.2 miles out, so this is gonna be a pretty quick scenario, which is nice. I'm kind of glad, because I really didn't want to be a night too long. Really didn't. Will DLC be available at other sites? Like where? I've only ever got DLC from Steam. I've never gotten it from anywhere else. Alright, max power. Who needs a yellow signal? Thank you, Scott Shook. Appreciate that for that belated birthday wishes, my friend. Appreciate that so much. Oh, on the Dovetail game site. Yeah, oh, you know what? Don't they? I think they do have DLC on the Dovetail Games website. I never bought it from there. I know they have Train Simulator DLC over there. All right, let's brake early because I don't really know what the braking distance of this particular train is. Oh, not emergency! Not emergency! I think I just hit the emergency brake. pretty sure I just hit the emergency brake. Oh shoot, I did, didn't I? Ah, I always do that. No. Oh, we were so close. All right, how do I reset it? Somebody in chat tell me how to reset the emergency brake. Because I just hit it on accident. Is it the same as the other train? I just pop it again. Yep, that was it. All right, so if you hit the emergency brake, just like in the Javelin, you just basically like punch it in the emergency brake again and pull it back, and it, I guess, resets it. Don't even have to change your reverser setting. It is so dark. Is that a tunnel ahead of me? I have no idea what that is. I think we're in a tunnel. Pretty sure that's a tunnel. No, we're not making that. I did it again. Oh. This is where like something like the rail driver would be helpful, because I'm just like smashing A and D, you know, until it gets to where I see, and then I'll hit it too many times and I'll put it into emergency. Alright, hold on. Okay, well, I guess we're here. Oh, we stopped short. Very short. But yeah, it looks good at night. Uh-oh. You okay, buddy? You alright? He get in there? Yeah, he got his seat. Alright. I love making fun of the little animated AI people. They do their best. They have a hard life. Isn't it hard? Life is hard, ain't it? Look at her. She's just so sad. I know. I understand. I understand that Gillingham life, man. That Gillingham life. I get it. We all understand. Yeah, so I think this is our last stop. Yeah, we gotta shut the train down next. So what do you guys think of the actual 375? Sorry, yeah, 37. What do you think of the 375? Like, are you like, oh, this is cool, this is not cool? Like, how much do you think you're gonna drive it? Just out of curiosity. Personally, I know that I am gonna be driving like 98% of the time the 395. But yeah. Gillingham Depot consists of manual junctions. These will need to be set correctly before entering the depot. Oh, we got to do things. Does that mean I get to hit the depot button? Stop at location, Gillingham Depot. Oh, okay, let's go. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it as well. As you guys know, as you can tell my accent, I'm American. So I'm definitely looking forward to some more American DLC for Train Sim World. Definitely looking forward to that. But like I said, I don't mind checking out how other countries do things, how they operate. So I personally enjoy all the different DLC from all over the world. But we have to wait till we see something. I'm also really looking forward to steam trains. Probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most is steam trains. I just recently got into like learning about steam trains on Train Simulator 2021 with the Merchant Navy class, and that is so much fun to drive. So I'm like, I don't know how Dovetail's gonna do it, but hopefully they do it more on the realistic side rather than just the arcade side. So I know they're trying to make it, you know, available and accessible and easy for all player types, but I'm like, come on, give me some hardcore. You know what I mean? So my favorite German train is actually the ICE. That's my favorite German train. Enroute. The Munich to Augsburg is my favorite German route that is available, I think. And then after that would be, I can't pronounce any of them, any of the German routes, but the red one, you know, the big red train. You know what I'm talking about. The big red train, that one. I like, well, there's a few routes it's on, but the first one, I don't know what to call it. I did a video on it. I have a video. Whatever that one is, I like that one. Where's the depot horn? I want to hit that button. Is that it? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. We're in a depot. Now we get the depot horn. This is our final stop of the night. This is why I like scenarios, and I would like to be able to create scenarios like this, because it adds more gameplay. Like whenever you do the timetable, it's fun. You can kind of do A to B, B to C, C to D, whatever, and you can kind of hop off a train, walk around, do whatever you want. But I think it's also cool to be able to create a scenario that actually has like a story. You know what I mean? Like a purpose. It's nice to have a purpose in life. A lot of people are like, oh shoot, I think we're on the wrong train, on the wrong rail. They just told me. Hold on, guys, we gotta stop. I gotta stop talking. Hold that thought. We're supposed to be switching tracks. Yeah, we gotta be over there. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so we gotta back up. Alright, guys, backing up. Reverse into reverse. Get the power. Go back the way we came. Almost every German train is red and big. You're right. You're right. You're right. You know, when I saw the black German train, I was like, oh, this is the best thing ever. It's like the exact same as the red one. It's just a black version of it. And I was like, this is amazing. I like that route too. Again, I don't know the name of it because I can't pronounce it. So I just play them. But yeah, there you go. Every German train is big and red. That's hilarious. All right, did we go far enough? Yeah, that's far enough. There's a red signal behind us. That would be the worst way to lose, right? That would be the worst way to fail, or is to back up and then fail. Is this door open? Oh, that's the window. I'm gonna go open the thingy. There's a junction over here somewhere. We need to go to the right side. Is there a flashlight? Junction right. All right, I think that was the one. Then after that, we need to go left. So then junction left. I think it's already set. Yeah. Is it? No. Is it? I think, yeah, it's left. Yeah, left. All right, cool. So. And we'll stay the one we're on. So we go straight through here. Yeah, should be good to go. Donde está? Door. There it is. Alright, back into forward. That's what I get for not paying attention. Train Spot UK. Hello, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Hanging out with us on Twitter. Good to see you, man. The red train. I know midnight. I know I can do it on the... oh, did I miss it? Okay, we got it. I know I can do it on the map, but I like to do it manual sometimes. So this is one of those moments when I like to do it manual. Oh my god, we did the wrong one. That's the wrong track. That's the wrong track, people. Don't worry, I'm a professional. Up, where does it break? What up, Alep? Says it's very dark. Thank you, man, for the birthday wishes, bro. And yes, it is very dark. I agree. We're almost done, though. We missed one. Just one. It's going good, though. I cannot complain. I'm having a pretty good day so far. All right, am I far enough back? You know what? We'll do it the menu way this time, just to make sure we got the right tracks. All right, let's see. All right, we want to go this way. The second track. Yeah, it was this one right here. There we go. Yep. All right. Cool. We're good. This went from a short commuter service to a shunting service very quickly. We're basically done. Like, this has been the hardest part of the whole scenario. Thomas Wolf 48 has arrived. Hello, welcome to the stream, my friend. Provable Spark, welcome to the stream as well. Great to see you. We're almost done here, though, guys. After we park it here, that'll be a wrap for me today, guys. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with us and previewing the Southeastern high-speed DLC with me today. You will be seeing some other creators and other streamers streaming this today, most likely, or posting videos. And then it'll go, the actual release of the DLC will go out tomorrow for everybody else. And then there'll be Everybody playing it, streaming it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And let's see how we gotta go all the way. There it is. Are we gonna bump it? Do we bump it? I don't see if we bumped it. Oh, that's close. That's close. Like I go freaking professional. All right, set DRA. DRA set. Reverser off. That's forward. There we go. And main master key off. Beautiful. Leave the train. All right, we'll do. Actually, no, I want to go this way. What are you guys doing in there? Y'all gotta go. Seriously, like, it's over. I don't know if you realize it, but I'm leaving, and this train is gonna be inoperable for us tonight. So y'all might wanna, you know, I'm not going back, so you're gonna have to walk. So just letting you know. Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you did. Why are there people in here? It throws me off. I'm like, why are there people in the first class? The first class people only. All right, there it is. So how we do? We probably, if this was Train Simulator, we would have failed the whole thing. That's for sure. Time take about 20 minutes, about right. Distance driven, not very far, 4.2. Distance walk, 273, and score 3,655. So not too bad. I enjoyed it. Again, I'm gonna mainly be driving the 395 Javelin because I just really enjoy that more. This one is cool. You know, if you just kind of want to do a shorter route or just a busier, smaller section, more stops. You know, everybody kind of has a thing they're into. But for me personally, I'm gonna be rocking with the 395 more often than not. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It was a lot of fun. And thanks for riding with me, giving me tips. I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys like it, how you guys drive it, what you guys learn. Again, I challenge you guys, try to do this whole route with no HUD, and see how you can do. See how, and let me know how you do as well, because I want to know what braking zones you picked. I know that's a racing term, but still, I want to know. But anyways, guys, until next time, let's give some shout outs real quick before we head out. Proval, thank you, Spark, for the thank you for hanging out with us. Been night. Give me some emojis in chat if you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll give you guys a shout out before we head out. And before we leave, we'll also look at some of the other trains that are available on this route. Thank you, Ben Knight. Thank you, Thomas Wolf. Nabel, thank you. Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Star, thanks for hanging out with us today. User, thanks for coming through. Oh man. Emela, thank you very, very much. Alab, thank you very much for coming out. Train Spot UK, great to see you, and thanks for coming out. Shelby, great to see you as well. Sophie Clark, thanks for hanging out with us today. T-Mac in the building, I see you. Thank you for hanging out. Container, good to see you as well. K-Zig, thanks for hanging out with us today. Ben Davis is in the building. Nightbot, thanks for coming to work today. Atomic Sugar, thank you very, very much. Patty, Thrillance, Mike Leahy, or Leigh, thank you, my friend, very, very much. We will be back live tomorrow around this time right now on most likely Microsoft Flight Simulator. So if you're interested in flight simming, we'll be doing that tomorrow. If you want to see more other random streams, join us on Discord. Or if you want to come and hang out on voice chat, join us on Discord. Type in Ebbsfleet Smart Discord and chat. Thank you, Robert Williams. Walking Fruit, Amir, hello. Thank you very much, my friend. Callum, thank you very much. All right, guys, that'll be it for today. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time. Next video. I'm out.